Muy buenas YouTube. Muy buenas a todos, gente. ¿Qué tal estáis? Como siempre, aquí al que habéis sentido, bienvenidos al canal y bienvenidos a este Batman The Enemy Within, la secuela de, ya sabéis, de Batman de Telltale Series, de la compañía Telltale Games, que como ya sabéis hace unos días, una semana más o menos, ha confirmado pues, que se declara en bancarrota, que puede cerrar la empresa, y como ya sabéis, pues cierto número de voluntarios, de trabajadores que ofrecen su voluntariado para terminar ciertos juegos, entre ellos el de Walking Dead, que está a la espera de confirmarse si se continuará a partir del episodio 3. Y bueno, pues mientras tanto, como no podemos continuar con esto de los formatos episódicos, pues me he decidido, ya que salió de oferta, ya sabéis, precios asequibles para bolsillos asequibles, canales sencillos, naturales y asequibles, como es lo que es el mío. En fase de crecimiento, pues me apetecía pues cogerlo, ya que estaba de oferta, y ya habíamos jugado el primero, así que no podía faltar de más pues continuar con las aventuras de nuestro caballero oscuro, con Bruce Wayne. Y bueno, gente, pues lo dicho, estamos aquí en la Batcueva, analizando una especie de cosas, un acertijo de Enigma, y tenemos que encontrar una especie de accesorio pues para poder analizar la cajita, una cajita que hemos abierto, como podéis ver, pues al finalizar el capítulo anterior. Y bueno, gente, lo dicho, pues vamos a continuar como siempre, sin antes, como siempre, dedicar unos segundos a vosotros, a los fieles. Primero a los fieles, los que siempre estuvieron ahí desde el principio, desde mi andadura en esta, por desgracia, plataforma. Y ya sabéis que en los buenos momentos y malos momentos siempre se agradece ese apoyo, esos ánimos que siempre me disteis. Muchísimas gracias, de verdad. Y como siempre, gracias por vuestra lealtad. Y por supuesto también a los nuevos, los que llevéis ya semanas, días, meses. Y que bueno, me gustaría más que me comentaréis cosillas, pero bueno, si os encanta lo que es más ver los vídeos, pues se agradece de todos modos igual el apoyo. Y ya sabéis, darle un rico like al vídeo, me gustaría un montón que también le deis un like y apoyarlos, que es necesario en estos tiempos difíciles. Lo dicho, gente, pues muchas gracias de verdad a vosotros, a vosotras, un fuerte beso y abrazo a todos y a todas, y vamos allá con nuestro amigo Bruce Wayne. Y gente, según como hemos dejado aquí, tenemos que buscar algo, pues para poder abrir eso. Y aquí tenemos esto de las entradas de cine.
Never forget.
No olvidaré. Sí. Un segundito, gente. Dejadme un momento que esto esté bien. Sí, lo tengo bien, perfecto. Vale, perdonad, tenía que interrumpirlo un momentín. Vale, tenemos que encontrar algo. Algo para ese accesorio. No sé. Harvey. Pingüino.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
Ya, esto ya lo habíamos leído. Como recordáis, pues ya lo habíamos leído, gente. ¿Qué puede ser? ¿Qué puede ser?
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness.
No sé,
Leader of
gente.
the Children of Arkham.
Aquí. No sé, el tocadiscos.
Needle. A record needle.
Ah, vale, era esto.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Vaya salidas más guapas que siempre hace Bruce Wayne, ¿eh? Con su cochazo o con el Batmóvil. Vale, parece que podemos acceder a la Batcomputadora desde el coche, por lo que nos puso ahí un aviso. Pero bueno.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Bien, pues vamos allá.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
No, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Problemas, no sé. ¿Tenemos problemas?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Ah.
Hey,
Tiffany.
Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Vale, venga, sí, nos viene bien.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
¿Otra vez?
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing?
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
¿Tenemos que aguantar a estos?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds
Hostia,
like
no me
you
acuerdo
two
de
were
eso.
pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know
No
more
sé.
than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Lo veremos.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Sí, mejor que os vayáis, anda, por si acaso.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
it's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Oh my God, Lucius! No!
Nos llamó Batman.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Lucius, tío. Buah. Se nos ha ido Lucius.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Jo, pobre Tiffany, tío. Pobre chiquilla.
Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Joder.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Vale, se lo vamos a
My
decir,
own
sí.
sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Pues sí.
I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope
Oof.
you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Uf, pues sí que ha cambiado la relación, ¿eh? Encima que hemos dicho la verdad. Buah. Esto me pasa por ser sincero, gente. Es que estas cosas...
So sorry, really. Such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but just...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Joker. Ostras,
I know
tío.
it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
¿Tarjeta? ¿Una tarjeta de un oso?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Qué raro.
Everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Este se ha fugado, ¿eh?
Would you?
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your nights in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce. It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
No sé si hicimos bien en decirle eso.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. The schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
Uf, este la lía,
We're
¿eh?
here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
Buah, este la va a liar.
Right, Bruce. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked.
No sé si hemos hecho bien.
I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Arriesgarse, rastreando el dispositivo. Venga, nos arriesgamos.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
No sé si hemos hecho bien, ¿eh? Nos hemos arriesgado a ponerle ese localizador. Pero Joker también es muy listo, ¿eh? No, que no se nos olvide, Joker no fue tonto. Pero bueno, a lo mejor lo es.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. I heard you got all buddy-buddy with her after I was out of earshot. Told her about that puzzle you got from Riddler. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk, and believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know.
Sí.
Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's
Que le
already got
informes.
him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
A ver, ¿confiaremos en Waller? De momento, no sé, hemos tomado unas decisiones un poco precipitadas, me parece a mí. El localizador a Joker y luego pues seguir contando con Waller, que no sé.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
Ya, claro.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Bueno, gente, pues ¿qué os parece si dejamos el capítulo de hoy aquí? Me parece que entre que buscamos y hay mucha charla, ya sabéis que este juego también sobre todo de conversación, de leer muchas cosas y todo lo demás, pues me parece que se nos... Yo sé que se me alargaría mucho el tiempo conociéndome, así que bueno, aunque no lleguemos al tiempo necesitado, más bien pues oye, 30 y pico minutos creo que no está nada mal para este segundo capítulo, un poco más de, ya sabéis, ponernos un poco en base a los enemigos. De momento ya conocimos a Enigma, ahora a John, ya sabéis que es Joker, es que vamos, nunca falla, sobre todo el diseño, lo bien que está hecho, es una pasada, el tío, la forma de comportarse, la forma de, ese carisma que tiene, es que... Me daba miedo, a mí incluso me daba miedo la iglesia, me daba miedo que se levantara y empezara ahí, yo que sé, que hubiera venido con unos matones y hubiera armado la de Dios en el funeral. Lo que no sé si hemos hecho bien en, claro, rechazarle un poco la ayuda, ¿no? Decirle, oye, estás loco, que ahí se nos puso un poco... un poco enfurionados, no sé si hemos hecho bien de decirle eso, pero es que ya sabéis que lo que tiene Batman es que siempre actúa solo, siempre. Nunca he visto yo que, salvo por otra cosa, Bruce Wayne o Batman, independientemente, pues acepten la ayuda de un psicópata, a ver, como es Joker. Y no sé si habremos hecho bien, pero ya sabéis, gente, que estos tipos de juegos, como todos, pues son de decisiones. Y bueno, luego ya sabéis que la estadística final, que en cada episodio sabemos que tenemos una estadística respecto a otros jugadores que dice, tú y el 50% pues le ha hecho caso al Joker, o no le ha hecho caso. Bueno, son cosas que para mí no tienen relevancia, pero me preocupa en el sentido de que esto pueda influir un poco pues en la historia, ¿eh? No sé si en este episodio, o el episodio 2, o el 3, o el 4, o el 5, independientemente, pero bueno. De momento no sé, yo creo que a lo mejor podemos haber hecho bien en algunas cosas y en otras no, pero bueno, ya se verá. Así que, gente, lo dicho, vamos a dejarlo aquí y seguimos el próximo capítulo, que creo que es mucho mejor empezar el próximo capítulo, pues empezar a investigar, ¿eh? Empezar a investigar aquí antes de que venga Waller con todos su esto de caballería, por decirlo así, con su caballería y que nos agüe la fiesta. Así que lo dicho, gente, lo dejamos aquí con nuestro Bruce Wayne, Batman, Caballero Oscuro, podéis decirlo muchas cosas, y con Gordon, nuestro compañero también de batallas. a la vez que lo es Alfred, por supuesto, pero bueno, Gordon ya sabéis que es nuestro compañero en estos casos, y Alfred, pues nuestra mano derecha, nuestra familia, es como un padre para nosotros, y bueno, nos preocupa un poco ese tembleque de la mano. No sé si ya sabéis que puede ser síntomas de que se está poniendo enfermo, o ya está enfermo. Eso se verá a lo largo de los episodios, gente. De momento estamos en el episodio 1 y veremos qué ocurre en los demás. Pero bueno, gente, de momento vamos a dejarlo aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Ya sabéis lo que tenéis que hacer en ese caso, lo de siempre y como siempre. Pulgar hacia arriba si os moló, hacia abajo si no, y si me queréis dar como siempre ese apoyo, que os agradecería como siempre un montonazo infinito, pues ahí abajo tenéis la caja de suscripción. Nada más, gente. Como siempre, un fuerte beso y abrazo a todos y a todas. Muchas gracias una vez más por vuestra atención al canal y a los vídeos. Y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo aquí en Batman The Enemy Within con Bruce Wayne. Hasta luego, gente. Nos vemos. Cuidaos.